welcome to my channel. It is Friday the 4th of May, or as they say, may the 4th be with you. I hope you've all had a fab week on plan. I've had a really great week on plan actually. I completely food optimised as much as I could. My main meals, I've had a lot of speed on the side, like a third of my plate at least, if not half. So my portion sizes have been slightly less. So yeah, I've had a really great week on pan. I went to group this morning. It was really busy actually today, and it was nice to see a friend of mine who got to Target. I think it was it just after Christmas or just before she got to Target? So it was really nice to see her. She hadn't been for 8 weeks, and when she logged in to check some sins, it said, have you been to group? You need to go to group basically, otherwise you lose your login. I didn't realise that. So yes, it gave her the nudge to go to group basically, because she was still checking sins and everything. So yeah, she went along and she was still within her target, so she's really pleased. So I went to group today. There's quite a few that actually stayed to group, and quite a few of the new people that joined the previous week, so that was really nice as well. And yeah, I mean, queuing wise, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Most people had got bin by then. I was trying to get Ralph off to sleep, but he was just having none of it today. I even walked to the shop to drop some stuff off at the post office, but no, he was having none of it. So we did have a little Ralph sit there, and I stayed for most of the meeting, but about 45 minutes, but I had to go because he was getting hungry and tired, and he wasn't being noisy, but yeah, I thought it was just best time to go. So he's just out there, by the way, so he might come in a minute. So I stepped on the scales this morning and I maintained. And if I'm totally honest, I was a bit peeved off because I have been on plan. I have been 100% food optimising. Nothing has passed my lips that's not in my book, in my diary. And she said to me, you need to write it down. I'm like, I do write it down. You've seen, like, she's seen it. I don't, like, I think she thinks I secretly eat. I don't. Like, I do pick at things, but it's all free food, and I only eat when I'm full up. You know, also, when I'm hungry, I don't eat when I'm full up. Like, if I feel satisfied, that's it. I don't eat anything else. I don't binge. Like, well, I don't binge at all. I used to binge. Like, I completely did. My whole mindset has completely changed, and it's so frustrating. But again, I look in my book and there's this pattern, and it's really getting to really annoy me because this happened 4 or 5 weeks ago now. The same thing happened. But as my friend said, you might get that whoosh effect next week and you'll just carry on doing what you're doing and get that, hopefully, that loss next week. And let's hope so, because just a bit disheartening today. It really did annoy me. So, well, I'll show you my book anyway. There's not much to see. Yeah, so 11 stone, I don't know if you can see it there. 11 stone, 12, and I may stay the same. I think if I got a gain, I would have been really annoyed, but it's just, it's the way my body is. Exercise wise, I've done running on the Sunday. I didn't do my Tuesday run. Maybe I should have done that. Well, not that I could anyway. I couldn't do it anyway. But I don't know what else I could have done. I've done my weights, like my boot camp. I even did a HIIT workout on Monday, so I've exercised 3 times. That's the other thing she did say, is maybe I'm not eating as much. Maybe I don't need to have smaller portions. You know, my portions aren't, I'm not talking like minuscule, they're still substantial. I'm just having slightly less than I did before. Like I did the previous week. I don't know. It's frustrating sometimes, and I'm just, yeah, when you've tried really hard, it can be really disheartening. But let's hope next week. I'm just going to carry on doing what I'm doing. I'm not going to do the whole half a plate. I'm just going to carry on doing what I was doing before, because I might as well have more food. And the other thing I'm going to do, because I'm really annoyed, a little while ago I said I was going to treat this as a lifestyle, and I do. But I still, on a Friday, I still don't have breakfast, and when you're rushing around and doing stuff for the kids and getting stuff done, I am a bit of a breakfast person. I might not always eat breakfast the first thing, but I do eat breakfast. I do like breakfast. So when I'm waiting till 12 o'clock to have my breakfast, when I've been up since like 6:30, 6:45, I am shattered. So I'm going to have a breakfast every week, and I might get a gain next week, and I don't really care, because I'm going to have a breakfast every morning. And it might be just a bowl of quark with some fruit, but I feel I need to eat something, because I have all this time I was doing it for a little while, and then I stopped, and then I've just gone back to not having a proper breakfast every morning. It might just be sometimes like a little bit of fruit, but last week, I did eat something last week. This week I haven't, and it's just like, well, what's the point? Like, I might as well have a proper breakfast, because that's what I should do. Stop treating it like a diet. You know, people who weigh in the evening, they still eat during the day. They might not eat as much because they're subconsciously worrying about what's going to be on the scales. But so next week I might get a gain, or I might maintain. And so be it, so be it. I'm just going to carry on doing what I'm doing. I'm going to have a breakfast, and it will be something light. It won't be like a full fry-up or anything. I won't have time anyway. And I'm going to enjoy it. And I'm going to go to group, and at least I will go there. I will still have the anxiousness and the butterflies in my tummy when I step on those scales, but I won't have the hunger this time, because I'm fed up of having the hunger. So, and then maybe next week it will reflect. Anyway, I've waffled enough. Thank you for watching. Have a fab week on plan, and good luck to anyone else that's weighing in today or this weekend. And I shall catch up with you very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.